What's up guys, it's me David back with another video, and today is another episode of Tech Talk. Today's we have two topics to talk about. At Conputex, Asus just announced a bunch of new laptops, 4:39 a.m. at that time period, in that time zone, and there is a new malware. Not WannaCry this time, but this time it's called Judy. Now let's get into the main topics. Okay, let me just go over all the new laptops from Asus that were released at Computex. Now the Zenbook Flip S is officially the world's thinnest convertible. It's 20% slimmer than the MacBook, which is already really slim. I'm thinking it has a really shallow keyboard that will not be good to use, but we don't know until we have it for testing yet. Whereas 2.42 pounds, 11.5 hours of battery from a unspecific Core i7 processor. So Asus isn't telling us what processor of the Core i7 lineup is in there. There's one USB-C port like the MacBook, and has a 13.3-inch 4K screen, and it, like the name Flip S, it flips 360 degrees for tablet use, and it starts at $1,100. That's actually pretty decent. Zenbook Pro has an NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti, 15.6-inch 4K display, and an H-series Core i7 CPU inside, and 19mm, so it's 19mm thick, 14 hours of battery life, $1,300. That's a really decent inspection for the price. Okay, so the Zenbook 3 last year kind of interested me because it looked really premium, and now the Zenbook 3 Deluxe is out. It's supposedly the world's most prestigious laptop, at least that's what Asus claims. It's bigger than the old Zenbook 3, and it's 12.9mm thick and 14-inch laptop, and supposedly that's the world's thinnest 14-inch laptop. It has two Thunderbolt 3 ports, and again an unspecified Core i7, and a 1080p display, and it starts at $1,200. That's a pretty decent inspection. Vivo Book S. Vivo Book series, just to let you guys know, is like ultra budget laptops. Yeah, it's like the next tier up from a Chromebook. You know, it's that great. Okay, the new Vivo Book S looks almost exactly like a MacBook Pro, like 2015 MacBook Pro. And it's $500, it's 18mm thick, and it has an i7 with a NVIDIA GTX 940MX GPU inside, 15-inch screen. The 15-inch screen supposedly doesn't look that great, which isn't a surprise because of the price tag. I would say the polish is doing great. The Vivo Book Pro is like the mid-range, you know, $799, so $800. Has a 16-inch 4K display, a unspecified Core i7 processor, and a GTX 1050 GPU. That's actually really nice specs. Okay guys, so that is all of the new laptops that Asus just announced at Computex 2017. Now let's get on to the Judy malware on Android devices. So the shocking part is 36 million Android devices have been infected by Judy malware. There was 41 separate apps on the Google Play Store, and it also was in Google's bouncer system. And the thing is, some of the apps have been available for download for years, not just like weeks, years. And Google doesn't know yet if the malware was in the app from the beginning or it was inserted later using a software update. So Google just removed all of the apps, all 41 apps, from the Google Play Store. And what we do know is that all these apps come from a Korean company that develops apps for both iOS and Android. So it's a Korean company, and I'm Korean. That's kind of ironic. So just so you guys know, the problem's already solved. If you guys had it's not going to hurt you like WannaCry did, but Judy makes revenue for the company that made it, so I guess it doesn't really hurt us. It just annoys us. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Tech Talk. I made a new podcast, so if you guys want to check that out, it'll probably be in the descriptions. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.